Hello, guys. Welcome back again. So it's been a long time. I've been here, but in today's video, I really want to share something real quick with everyone. I think a lot of people are trying to really move to the African continent. One of the most difficult things right now is citizenship. And it's just obvious that when it comes to citizenship in African countries, we face these challenges because it's easy to go to any European country and apply for citizenship and get those citizenship after 5 years or after 10 years. But when it comes to applying for citizenship in African countries, it is very, very complicated. And the main reason why it's so hard to get citizenship in African countries is because we don't have a well structured system. So I decided to really do some research and help anyone out there who's just trying to maybe relocate to the continent and just want to maybe find the easiest place to acquire citizenship. Now, when it comes to like West African countries, when it comes to like East African countries, Northern African countries, citizenship is really hard to attain. But there's one major country on the African continent that will really process your citizenship application faster than you think. So if you just came across this video, please just go ahead and smash that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. And since this is a live stream, I'll just go ahead and give a real quick shout out to those who just joined before I even just go ahead and just direct you to that one African country that you can easily get your citizenship from. So we have Shakor Wanda here, Soldier Dress. It's been a long time I've been here, so I'm sorry. I've just been so busy with organizing trips and traveling around, so I barely really upload videos these days, and just being caught up with so many stuff as well. But I try to keep it up. So if you just joined, just comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. Hey Collins, how you doing? Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you as well. And if you really want to join this live, I can invite you to join. But the one major African country that can really help you get your citizenship faster than you think is South Africa. And it just takes 5 years. It just takes 5 years to really get your citizenship in South Africa. So most African countries, you can click on this link and you can join the chat if you have any question to ask, and I can answer you. But South Africa is the only African country with a structured citizenship process. They have a smooth structured citizenship process. So if you really want to move to any African country and attain citizenship, South Africa is the direct and the straight path that you should take. Because trust me, after 5 years living in South Africa, you're gonna get citizenship if you apply it. It's an easy process. And then when it comes to permanent residency, it's so smooth as well. So I'll be putting a resource link. I'll be putting a direct link under this video when it uploads, and you can just click on the video. Click on the link and just check out all the detailed information when it comes to attaining citizenship in Africa, but in South Africa. But apart from South Africa, there's no other African country out there. Trust me. Apart from South Africa, there's no African country out there with a structured path to citizenship. It's going to take you years. It's going to take you more than 10 years. And even after 10 years, I think you still need to have some resources. You need to really have some network out there, people that can really, bend hands for you and, go through some process for you to get that citizenship, especially in West Africa, Northern Africa, and Eastern Africa. When it comes to Eastern Africa, it's even harder to get citizenship. Like, they don't really have no structured path to citizenship. But fortunately, South Africa is only the African country. I think they also have citizenship by investment, but I don't believe most of us really have that amount of money, because then you probably have to spend like 200, $300,000 invested in that country to be able to even qualify to get citizenship through investment. But you know, if you are the type who is really interested, really want to move to the African continent and gain your citizenship, then the only hope right now, the only hope within the 5 years period or within a 10 years period is South Africa. Apart from South Africa, I don't see no other African country out there making it happen for you within 5 years or 10 years period. Basically, that's what's going out there. So this video will technically help you know the right country to relocate if your main focus or your main goal is to get citizenship from an African country. But if you just want permanent residency, if you just want to live in that African country and maybe just enjoy the benefit of a residency, do business, just enjoy the peace and harmony that people have in that African country, then you can just probably go ahead and move to any West African country or Eastern African country. But then when it comes to citizenship, trust me, just don't even think about it because it's not really structured. Like I said, Ghana also tried to offer citizenship, but right now Ghana doesn't have no structured path to citizenship. The only way Ghana offers citizenship to diasporas and any other foreign national is maybe through birth, through descent. Maybe one of your ancestors have some connection to Ghana or was from Ghana. Maybe one of your parents. But if you just want absolute naturalization, trust me, it's really complicated. Yes, there are other factors like citizenship through marriage and all the stuff, but even with that, the process is still not easy. It's going to take you more than 5 years unless you have a strong network. Unless you have a strong network. But then, let's say you are somebody who have no ties, no ancestors, no marriage connection. You just want to move there because maybe you like the country and you want to attain your citizenship. Maybe because you have lived in that country for like 4 years or 5 years, then the only African country with a structured path to citizenship is South Africa. And within 5 years, just within 5 years, you can attain your citizenship in South Africa. And it's a smooth process. They have all the listed documentations that you need to submit, and they will technically approve you. So if you really want to gain your citizenship in any African country, trust me, just think about South Africa. Don't worry about all the other African countries. But then you can go out there and be a resident, live there, enjoy what the country offers. But to citizenship, just focus on South Africa because all the rest don't have any structured system. Now, if you want to join the live and ask any question, you can go ahead and do it as well. I'll just put a link below, join, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, just go ahead and smash that like button. Sierra Leone is also offering citizenship, but as of now, there's no structured path. There's no structured path to citizenship other than just South Africa. But like, because you cannot go online right now and just Google, like, and apply your citizenship in Sierra Leone online, but you can do it for South Africa. Yeah, someone said if you have money you can buy it. That's true. Money takes care of a lot of stuff, so true. If you have money, you can always buy the citizenship. It's out there. But if you don't have the money and you just want to go online and apply it because you qualify, then South Africa is the only African country that can make that happen for you. Not Ghana, not Nigeria, not Tanzania, not any other African country, because we don't have a structured path to citizenship yet. Yeah, so thank you so much. If you have any question, I'll just spend 5 minutes. You can just ask me, and if you wanna join and just maybe throw up any question or wanna chime in, you can go ahead and do so by just clicking on the link as well. It's been a long time that I've been here. Trust me, I've been super busy organizing trips around. We have a trip coming up to Ghana in December. We have one coming up next year in May to Ghana, and we have one coming up July to Tanzania as well. We are trying to go to Senegal next year, Egypt the next year as well. So putting all these trips together is time consuming and not easy as well. So um, it's 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 very hard. Yeah, thank you so much, Monique. Thank you so much, Monique. Thank you so much. So, if you have any question that you wanted to ask, you can go ahead and drop your question. You can go ahead and do so as well. You can go ahead and do so. You can go ahead and do so. Hello, lovely. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, so drop your comment. Drop your comment. If you have any question, just go ahead and put it below. And if you really want to join our tour, hi, here from Mauritius. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, it's Mauritius. If you want to join, you can join as well. But um, if you want to join us on any of our trips to Ghana, I think you can go ahead and let me know. Also, if you did not really see one of our trips that we did recently, you should be able to watch it on our other channel on YouTube as well. Do you have to pay for a visa at departure? No. If you apply for a Ghanaian visa, it's valid for 3 months for tourism, so you don't have to apply for a visa when you leave from Ghana. It's just a visa that will allow you to travel in and out, so you don't have to worry about reapplying um, before departure from Ghana. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. How much do you need to open an account at maybe Stanbic or Barclays? I think you just need like maybe $25 or $20. You can open an account. You can $20, $25. You can open an account. You can. Um, yeah. You can even open an offshore account with Barclays or Stanbic Bank. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. You um, bring your questions. Or I can just end it this live. Uh, Let me read a comment. Thanks. What about the COVID? So to be able to travel to Ghana, you need to have 3 tests done. You need to have a test 72 hours before you leave here. You need to get an arrival testing, and then you need to get departure testing. So you need 3 tests to travel to Ghana. Yes, and Barclays in Africa is now called APSA. Yeah, that's true. So you need 3 tests to be able to visit Ghana. One before you leave, one upon arrival, and the last one is one when you are departing from Ghana. Yeah, I have all the information on our travelers YouTube channel. I think let me just get a link and put it in the description. Hold on, let me just get a link and just put it Um, let me just get a link. Um, Africa travelers. Hold on for a second. Uh, Give me a second. I'm just trying to find the link that you can get all those information from. It's right here. Oh, okay, so copy. Oh, where is it? StreamYard. Okay, so I'm back. So this is the link. I just posted the link right there. You can click on it and you can watch all the videos on that channel. You get tons of information about traveling to Ghana, Tanzania. You can watch all our previous tours as well. But with this 5 minute, if you have any question, you can go ahead and ask, or you can just join the live. It's been a long time. I really called people to join and have a conversation. You can ask me any question, and I'm gonna answer you. So you can join. I remember we used to do this lives a lot, but right now I'm super busy with trips. So if you want to join, I got the link. Thank you. You're welcome, lovely. But if you want to join, 5 minutes, just go ahead and click on it and join. And if you have any question, you can go ahead and ask as well. But I'm just trying to stay in touch. And if you missed the beginning of this video, technically what this live was about was trying to educate people on their path to citizenship in African countries. And I think there's only one structured African country out there that can really help you get citizenship, and that's South Africa. No other African country out there can really help you attain your citizenship easily, unless you get it through descent, through marriage or through birth. But other than that, if you just want to do the naturalization process, no African country can except South Africa, and that's 5 years of living in South Africa. You're gonna get it. Yeah. So, hey Aisha, how you doing? Smooth operator. What do you mean? But yeah, if you have any question, you can go ahead and join through the StreamYard link. If you really want to join, then we can talk. If you have any topic, we can just stay and connect and vibe and talk, and I can answer your questions. Is it traveling? Is it business? Is it any topic? Unless I'm not really comfortable asking, but if I am, I'll go ahead and do it. But I'm just trying to keep up the energy these days, but I'm just super busy. Oh, no. I wasn't talking about you. Aisha commented first. Isa too. I know your name is not Aisha, okay? I'm aware. But Aisha made her comment first, so I was just addressing her first. But yeah, I didn't mean to. Yeah. Yeah. So just 5 minutes, okay? Just don't keep me hanging here like I don't have anything to say. But I just need it to be very engaging. Um, yeah. But just click on Bombsters Dangerous. What do you mean Bombsters? I don't know anything about that. But you can click on the link and join, and we can talk. You can ask anything. Yep. But I've been super busy. I wish I could keep up with YouTube. Oh man, I wish I could keep up with YouTube. Whew. YouTube is a whole a whole lot of work. I promise you, it's a lot of work. So I appreciate these YouTubers sometimes. I just appreciate them. Oh, I would come on the live, but it's late here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. I understand. It's what? It's 11:02. Oh, okay. All right. Then I'll just your tour looked fun. Yes, it's an amazing experience. If you haven't watched it, hold on, let me see. If you haven't watched one of hold on, let me see. Yeah, if you never got a chance to watch our experiences, you can go ahead and do so. Let me see video clips. Add a video clip. Hold on, I'll answer your questions real quick. Hold on for a second. Desktop. Let me see. But we had a great experience, man, and we can't wait to go back again. We cannot wait to go back again. What was the question? I'm loving your toes. My mom is your mom. How is Ghana and Gambia as it relate to LGBT? That's a question I don't want to answer because I don't pay attention to those social issues, in terms of, that's, that angle. My interest is not there. So it doesn't really affect my social life. It doesn't really do anything for me. So my mind is not really looking into that part. So I wish I can give you my feedback and my thoughts, but I just don't want to be too political and just try, start creating something that I haven't really um, thought about. So, just forgive me, but I have no feedback on, LGBT stuff. Like my mind is not there, so I don't really pay attention. Um, hold on for a second. Give me 2 minutes, and I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Give me 2 minutes, okay? But you guys can hear my voice, but just give me 2 minutes. Let me see. Um, give me a few minutes. I just need to. Oh man, I was just trying to. Just give me some few minutes. I'm just trying to connect. Um, just trying to connect something real quick, and I'll show you something. But yeah, I really don't have no feedback on LGBT um, issues in Ghana, and oh man, all right, let me do this. Yeah. Yep. Please be patient with me, okay? Let me just get this fixed right here, so we can get um, entertained for a while. Um, I'm still here. Just give me a few seconds. A few seconds. I'm still here. Um, yeah, just give me a few seconds. Okay. You said, um, what is your thought of Senegal? I'm thinking of moving there. Senegal is a great place. We're gonna have um, we're gonna have a tour to Senegal next year. It's a great place, honestly. I won't lie, and I'm ready to explore um, and give you guys more feedback. But I'm just gonna show you guys something real quick. That's why, and I need to get this figured out. Okay, how much? What do you mean? How much, Ebony? Can you clarify what you mean by how much? Good, then do some research. Good thing I'm not one wonder. Please don't bully me, okay? He said to ask questions, right? What about Mali? I've never been to Mali, so I cannot. Um, um, I haven't been to Mali before, so I can't say much about Mali. Cannot. Um, Let me see this real quick. Yeah, you guys can see me, right? So, um, yeah, give me some few minutes and I'll just play an overlay so we can watch. But Ebony, what do you mean by how much is it? I'm not for games, but I can tell if you can go to Ghana, do your thing. Um, sh- yeah, yep. So if you really want to join the live, you can go ahead and do so. But I just wanted to show you guys some of our past event and how our trip in May was. The trip was awesome. Like we had an amazing time. We had some drumming and dancing lessons. It was crazy. It was really crazy and very beautiful. It was 20 people that came. We built a lot of connection. I can't wait to experience that in December too. And then next year, May, and then Tanzania is a whole different destination for us to go and explore. And I'm super happy. Like, I'm super happy. And I keep telling people, it's very important to, utilize your resources and travel at least once in a while. Get to experience different environment, different life. It's really amazing. And you cannot make excuses for it. You cannot make excuses for it. It's really worth it. There's been a lot of experiences that I have really witnessed on these trips that we do, and it's really shaping the way I see life, the way I think, the way I relate to people. It has really humbled me. I've learned a lot through the process, what I like, what I don't like, how to relate to people. So I'm looking forward to the trip in December. Did you sign up for the trip, Tara? Maybe you sign up with a different name, so I'm not sure. But we have a trip coming up in December. We currently have like 4 spaces left, but it's always a great thing to look out for, especially on my side because I get to meet new people and I learn a lot. And the connection you build, because I remember after our May trip, the one we just did 4 months ago, trust me, all the people stayed in touch. We all built a great connection. Most of us are going to Tanzania together again. So it's more like now we are like family and all that stuff. So yes, I'm gonna show you something real quick from our past trip. If you never watched that video, if you missed that video, I'm about to play it for you so you can watch it live. So give me a few seconds. Hold on. Give me a few seconds. Um, and I'm gonna play that video. Mm, Give me a few seconds. I'm gonna play it so we can watch. Oh. few seconds. Oh man, I hope. Okay. Desktop. Hold on for a second. Moving this to desktop and but yeah, it's a great experience. Hold on. Greetings, oh, Joyce. Yes, I did sign up for the December trip. Tara, my middle name, my first name is. Oh, okay, Asasha. Yeah, I remember you. I'm sorry, you used a different name. So yeah, I can't wait to meet you as well. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet you as well. But I'm happy. Trust me. This will be the first time we did a trip to Ghana in December. So it's like a whole different experience for us. With all the festivals happening, all the stuff. I believe it's going to be a great experience for all of us. Um, let me. Give me a few. Yep, I figured it out. So let me just make it ready. Can you guys see me? It looks blurry. Can you guys see me? It looks super blurry. Hold on for a second. Um, can you guys? Yeah, it looks really blurry. I don't know why it looks blurry, but can't. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. And okay, let's see if this works. Okay, it looks better now. Right? Okay, so um, where do I go to get this done? Um, banner brand. Okay, so I just need to play this. Okay, well, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. They said the video size is okay.
Man, it's been like really dope, and we've been traveling a lot. We got to see the real places of Ghana, like not just touristy spots. We went to the tourist spots, but we also went to places that locals are.
It was eye-opening to a lot of different things. I'm enjoying the experience of being here, learning about the slave trade, but not only that, knowing that our history did not begin with the slave trade, because we have a very rich history here on the continent.
The people were very nice. The food is good. Beautiful scenery. I don't want to go back. I want to stay here.
With this being my first time in Ghana, I would say this here has been an extraordinary experience, something I'll never forget. Very appreciative of the hospitality we've been given by the tour group, as well as the members, the friends that we've developed here while we've been here.
As for me, I would say it's a life-changing event, something that everyone should experience in their lifetime. The Ghanaian people are very friendly people, and they're warm and loving.
You know, this is an experience I would not have traded for the world. I imagine beautiful things, new experiences, a life-changing event, but this is beyond my imagination. So I'm very thrilled and blessed to have been able to be a part of this tour.
With African travelers, Daniel has been wonderful in helping us to plan this trip, has made it very affordable for us to be able to come back to which we started.
A very big difference. Otherwise, maybe I would not have been able to come. So with the monthly plan, it's excellent. You know, I was able to come over here and enjoy myself immensely.
Yeah, the monthly payment was set up in a structure to where anyone can afford to come down. Basically, if you can afford to go to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, buy Jordans, buy Adidas, you can definitely afford to come to Ghana.
Making it affordable provided the opportunity that I could, spend more, donate to the community of one of the villages that we attended. So it was very affordable, and there was no stress in the payments or anything.
Yep, it was pretty inexpensive. If you plan and budget, you can afford it.
It was so important to visit Ghana because the ancestors were calling and I had to heed the call. Very point blank.
Because once I got here, I kind of felt everything that I should have felt and known that I was going to feel when I stepped foot on Africa. So I wanted to relive my ancestors.
Ghana seemed to just call out to me a little bit more, and I know that Ghana has been doing some things to kind of invite more African Americans, or blacks from the United States and diaspora, to come back home. And so, hey, where I'm welcomed, I'm gonna come. And so I was welcomed with open arms, and just wanted to take advantage of a new culture, Ghana, and specifically.
It was something that I always wanted to do. It was sort of like they say on your bucket list. It was one of my dreams to come to the continent before I left this earth. And so it is very important that all of the African Americans come over, the Caribbeans come over here, and to experience the continent for yourself and see what you are missing. The lies that we have been told that, we come from royalty, that's true, and that we are lazy people, we've been told that in America, and that is so untrue because these are the very hard-working people here. I have not seen such hard work for a long time. So, yes.
I couldn't even tell you why. I don't know. I just always felt like this was somewhere that I needed to visit, that I needed to see, I needed to see for myself. So, I don't know. And then also, I think, the year of return really did it for me. Seeing that they were welcoming people to come, that was huge because, in the media or just period, a lot of people push that agenda that Africans don't like African Americans. So it's you hesitate as an African American to visit certain places. But knowing that they were so open to African Americans here, it was like, yeah, this is definitely somewhere I need to go.
Yeah, from the week that we've been here, I can absolutely say that Ghana is safe. It's actually safer in some areas of the United States that I've lived for my entire 48 years of life. So if you're considering coming to Ghana and you're worried about
Um, a lot of people like assume Ghana is not really safe. Like I said, like they ask questions like, "Oh, is Ghana really safe? Can I really travel to Ghana? Like, can I really, uh, live in Ghana and all this stuff?" Um, Mr. Carlton is a doctor, and that was his first time being in Ghana, and he was like, "Man, this is the safest place I can ever be." And it was very emotional for me, just like hearing him saying that, and I'm like, wow, I didn't think that way. I didn't really, because a lot of people are always concerned about how safe it is in mostly in African countries, and I'll keep telling them it's safe. It's really safe.
safety, don't worry about it, especially if you're traveling with Daniel. He'll make sure that you're safe.
If you plan to come to Africa, I want you to be able to make sure you listen very carefully to all the details that's being given to you. Follow them to the T. Don't wait until the last minute. And if you do everything that's told to you, you'll be more than happy on your way, and you'll have everything that you need in your luggage packed and ready to come and be prepared for here. But do come and enjoy yourself, because you will have a great time.
Let the media discourage you from coming, because what the media is showing is only the negative stuff. They don't want you to come. They don't want you to know just how rich and how wealthy we as African Americans are. So I would say just do it. Do it. Contact African travelers, and I tell you, Daniel has been exceptionally well with helping us to plan. He will help you make it affordable. So
Yeah, for me, um, I promise, I'm gonna help you make it affordable. If you know, I just don't know how to say it, but sometimes people don't really calculate when it comes to like traveling. They don't really calculate, the transportation, the concept of just not knowing what you should be doing, what time, and the cost of stuff. Like all those stuff, most people don't really factor into the planning, and they just always think about the money. If you really put money into the things that really makes you happy, sometimes you don't really get the actual value. So I always try my possible best to keep the experience, in a sense that money cannot really be the ultimate factor to push people away from not coming. So mostly we could have just planned our trips in like 2 to 3 months, but then we try to really push it way ahead for like a year so people can do monthly payments. So for example, our trip to Tanzania next year and Ghana is like $170 a month. And like Brenda said, if you just want to travel, I'm always here to make it possible to get there. Eh, there's a lot of companies out there that will charge you a lot of money. You will not get that experience. I'm telling you for a fact, like you will not get that experience. This responsibility is beyond cash, and you really need to love it. Else you just not really put the people's experience first. But people don't understand it. Thank you, brother, for this information. This information is useful. What is unsettles me is that the African government, South Africa, do not seem to have any plans to improve their system. Yeah, so when it comes to citizenship, the part to citizenship, it's really an issue across African countries because we never thought it would get to a time, or maybe African leaders did not really have a plan to allow other workforces to come in and build the economy. Now, when you look at the Western world, they really allow immigrants to come in and build and be a workforce and provide, their human skills and build the nations. But most African countries and government did not really think about that and put stuff in place because, we need a different whole human resource and workforce and the skill set people to come in and do certain things and build certain things out for the continent. And I think the reason why most African leaders did not really plan on that is because of colonization, because they were colonized and because they thought, okay, now we are kind of free. We need time to focus and build our system, our own environment, build our own nations before we allow any other foreign intimidation or foreign influence. So I think that really, played a major role in why most African countries still do not have a structured path to citizenship. But I believe with all this mass interest in African countries, I think Ghana is trying to make room and some adjustment in the constitution to make that happen. But unfortunately, South Africa is the only African country so far with a structured 5 years plan for you to gain your citizenship through naturalization. Yeah. Um, Tara said, I want to go to the Tanzania trip as well. Yes, Tara, right after our Ghana December trip, we're gonna talk when you come when we get to Ghana. We will talk on the trip and then we can, I can set you up for the Tanzania trip for next year as well.
That you can come. Everyone, children, we need to know our history. So it is very, very important that you do your best to come back to which you started and see for yourself just where we began.
I'm going to tell that person who is fearful, who's anxious and hesitant to moving forward and coming to Ghana to leave your worries, your fears aside, apply wisdom. I think that going with Amandani Tours is a great resource, people that you can trust. They have built great connections and relationships with the people here on the land. And so because of the great rapport that they have, I'm pretty sure that that contributes to the beautiful time that we've had here. I have not had to think twice about my safety. I really do believe that the Ghanaian culture in general is a very warm and welcoming, loving community anyway.
Just do it. Just take that step. Don't overthink it. Just go for it. Otherwise, if you don't, later on in your life, you might regret it. You don't want to regret it. Just if you want to set out to do something, just do it.
Something that, I was very moved to know my history. And so I would suggest that everybody make this is a pilgrimage. That's what this should be for you, a pilgrimage to come back to the continent, to the motherland, to the first people, to the beginning of civilization. It started here in Africa.
Don't forget to bring your umbrellas, I'ma make it rain on you, dada. I know go
5 stars, hands down.
I will give for sure 5 stars.
I'm going to give you a 5-star.
I would give it a 5.
Give 5.
Well, if the 1 star means poor and the 5 star mean excellent, I would give him a 5+ because this tour has been amazing and the hospitality and the service and everything has been great. Daniel was there to pick us up from the airport. Daniel has been by our side throughout the whole experience.
Yeah, with the I would give 5+ stars also. Number one, there's 20 different personalities that he has to deal with, male and female. He makes extraordinary accommodations. If you need to go to the restroom, pick up a snack, you need to get some money, he know where to go to take you to convert your money over. So if you're worried about US dollars coming to Ghana, don't worry about it. Daniel got you covered.
So I don't really want to take full credit for you know I can't take full credit for being able to make it work because I have a whole team that I work with, NS Isaac, and they played a major role. It's not easy sometimes on these trips when we have like 20 people. We have to really attend to everyone, make sure everyone is good and all this stuff. So they played a major role because I cannot do it myself, you know. So you know, shout out to Isaac and NS being always productive and supportive and making it work. So I cannot take that credit, even though my name was mentioned. I cannot take the credit alone. But yeah,
Fetch a pail of water. Talk is cheap, make
yeah. So this was our Ghana trip that we did. It was just 3 to 4 months ago. It was amazing, and I'm happy to know that we have a lot of people who are now showing interest in exploring the continent. But if you want to join us next year, this year, December, to Ghana, Tanzania, Egypt, we're trying to add Senegal to it. We want to keep adding most African destinations like Namibia, Rwanda, Mozambique, different destinations, and help you and give you the opportunity to go out there and experience it as well and come back and tell your own African stories. You know, it's amazing because when you return, you can really say how you felt. You can really explain your experience. It will not be through a YouTube video or through someone's perspective. Because, like I always say, we can all move to the continent, but then our story will not be the same. So there's a bunch of YouTubers, especially people who have repatriated to the continent and they keep sharing their experiences and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, that's their experience, whether it's good or bad. That's their experience, right? But you need to actually give yourself the opportunity to go out there and have yours, you know, and come back and explain it in a way that nobody can take it away from you. So it's very important to give yourself, your family, your loved ones, and the opportunity. I mean, it's crazy how people don't even have a passport, and that's how I really got to know that there's a lot of people that even don't have $160 passport, a passport that can take you around the world, and most people don't have it. So um, this is more of a humanitarian job than a business, in the sense that when people travel, they become different. Like, things change for them, especially what I experienced on our trip in May. It was just awesome, you know, and I can't stop doing it. That's why I don't be making too many videos on YouTube, because my main focus is to really get people to go and experience it now. Like, all these YouTube videos that people watch on YouTube about Africa and all that stuff. Now my goal is, okay, I really want them to see it for themselves, instead of just watching it through a digital lens. I just want them to see it, touch it, and feel it. So uh, this is more tedious than people think it is. If you have to call 20 people and make sure they follow protocol and get all their paperwork, and you have to do this, do that, do this. So people don't listen and all that stuff. So it's a good thing if you can make it and join us someday. If you can join us this year, December, if you can join us next year, I always say prepare. I really want to I'm going to put together a simple video about how you can save up your money and travel. If you don't have money to travel right now, I'm going to make a video and encourage you, give you some few steps on how you can budget. Even if it's $10 a week, you can start putting those funds somewhere and plan it. And you can do it, just do it, um, and you don't have to travel with me. I'm not trying to sell you a trip. You don't have to travel with me. You can travel on your own. You can You can just get there and experience it. You don't have to travel with me. Just get there and experience it. But it's only affordable if we travel in a group. That's why I don't do solo trips, because it's too expensive. So it's really affordable if we travel in a group. But if you can afford to travel by yourself, go out there and witness the things you've been watching on YouTube and reading in books. It only take money, and money is just a tool, and we need to utilize it, for the things that we think it's worth and brings value to our life. So that's what I'll say. Monique said, be advised if you have $100 bills, make sure to have the new ones or you won't get a good rate. Perfect. That's true. Will you have a tour to South Africa? Maybe in 2024, but not anytime soon. And traveling to South Africa is very expensive too. So if we have a trip, it's going to be pricey a little bit. I want to go to Egypt next year. Of course, you can join us. We will soon launch our Egypt trip package, but right now we just have Ghana, Tanzania. I appreciate your concern, and they want to encourage brothers and sisters to come back to, yeah, just give yourself, the opportunity to come. You don't have to live there. You don't have to, be a resident to see yourself as an African or anything, or reconnecting back to your roots. Sometimes it's just you taking vacations out there. There are 54 to 55 countries out there. Just make it as your goal to at least explore five of them, six of them, 10 of them. And when you plan it, you can make it happen. Maybe 2 years interval. Florence and the husband have been traveling with us, I think, for 2 years, 3 years now. They went to Ghana with us in 2018. They were there for 2019, 2020, 2021. They went to Egypt with us, and I believe maybe in 2023, they'll basically go to Tanzania. And the more you travel, we give you become a member, in a sense that you get like 25% off all the future trips after being on the trips for like three times. So we are trying to make avenues to make it really, really easy for everyone who intends, especially people from the same hue as us, whether you're in Brazil, Caribbean, you can just get the opportunity to be able to explore. And it's not easy doing it because of the immigration process, but we try to learn and get all the information and make it really easy and affordable. um um when will you have a trip to Nigeria? Currently, we don't have plans in traveling to Nigeria, but maybe in the future. A lot of people keep asking us, but um not really, not really right now, until we feel everything is safe and calm. We just don't know, so we just don't want to go to Nigeria anytime soon. But it's a great place, no doubt, as well. So what's expensive about going to SA? Well, it will be based on the accommodation. It's easy. It's less expensive traveling to West Africa compared to traveling to South Africa or Eastern African countries. Everyone's economy is different, so it will cost more. Yeah. Um, $10 takes a lot of patience, but we can do. We save that money to come back, and people need to thank you for your encouragement. Yeah, you know, um, money is a tool. I keep telling people, it's a tool. You just have to, utilize it for the things that you like the most and you enjoy the most and feel passionate about, and you need to plan it. So if you can do $10 a week, $10 every paycheck, however you can plan it, that will work for you. As long as you put your mind to it and do it, trust me, trust me. Even if it takes you 2 years or 3 years, you get that amount and travel for the first time. And who knows? Maybe that's where you find your opportunity. Maybe that's when you build a connection. You don't know what really entails us out there when it comes to traveling until you get there. So it's I always encourage people. Is Osu a nice area? Yes, Osu is nice, but not every part of Osu. But major part of Osu is very nice and pricey as well. Yeah. But thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone for being here. Um, really appreciate everyone for being here. If you really want to travel with us December next year, just let me know. You can always check us out at africatravelers.com. Just put in the domain link out there, and when you get to the website, just choose upcoming trips and you can get all the information to our upcoming tours. Thank you so much. And until then, see you another time.